Across America, countless cats wait for a second chance. At the Giving Paws, we travel coast to coast to share their stories and highlight the incredible rescues giving these cats hope. From bustling cities to small towns, every rescue has a story to tell. And together, we can make a difference, one paw at a time. This is Paws Across America. From the skyscrapers of Manhattan to the alleys of Queens, New York never sleeps, and neither do the rescuers saving its street cats. Behind the city's bustle, thousands of feline lives depend on quiet acts of compassion. Let's take a closer look at 3 cat rescues.
All right, everybody, our first stop in New York is Angelic Cat Rescues. It is, as you can see, a nonprofit, no-kill cat rescue and adoption. Being the first video, I'm gonna just show a few things. I'm gonna do this for all of them. I always want to go down to the about section, the mission section, so you can kind of read up on it a little bit. It is a all volunteer, so nobody works here. Everybody volunteers and do these great things for these kitties. As you can see, I will read this though. They are one of the more active cat rescues in the 5 boroughs. They're dedicated to rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out the homeless and the abandoned cats with a focus on shelter and community animals. Many of those felines are sick, injured, or dismissed as unadoptable. So through a coalition of volunteers and caregivers, each rescued cat is welcomed with kindness and medical care into a foster home as they prepare for adoption into a permanent, loving home. Again, this place is in New York, Lower New York. Another thing I want to show next is some of the cats. So we're going to go to Meet the Cats. Again, I'll probably be about 3 to 4 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, give or take, with most of these places. It's going to be a little different, and I am just testing out this. So, as you can see, all the kitties have been tested for feline leukemia and the FIV virus, vaccinated and spayed or neutered. Here are some of the kitties that are available for adoption. They also do fostering as well, and there are a ton of them. There are lots of kitties. So one of the things I thought was cool as well that I want to show everybody when I can, if the website has it, are success stories. Now we're going to go into Instagram here for a second. This is a blind kitty cat named Dee Dee, and they do a yearly calendar. And Dee Dee is one of the kitties who kind of became a bit of a celebrity. As you can see with some of these pictures, Dee Dee is blind, but still living their best life. So I always want to show success stories when I can to kind of say, hey, this is something that if you see these cats are rehomed and they're successfully living their best life. Another thing I wanted to show as well are resources for this particular website. They have a ton of resources: cat care, nutrition, shopping, food, just a bunch of good stuff. Now, if you're interested in donating to this cause in particular, I will be linking their PayPal and Venmo. I'm going to just go to it right now. So if you feel like you live in New York or you live maybe somewhere else and you want to donate to this place, awesome. They do accept donations through PayPal and through Venmo. I want to take a time just for a second. So at the Giving Paws, especially those who are new to this community, one thing that stands out and one thing that we do every month in helping rescue places like this one, we donate every single penny of our channel channel earnings to rescues just like this. Right now we do about 30 of them altogether. We are always looking for more though. We are always looking to have more. So if you want to become part of something that is helping these cats like this around not only the United States but around the world, feel free to become a channel member or donate through our PayPal link or donate on this video. All right, on to the next one. Let's talk about the second place up in New York City in particular. Little Wanderers, this place is called. Let's go to their About section, kind of see what's what they're all about. Looks like they were founded in 2017. It is another 501(c) organization, so it's another nonprofit, all volunteer place as well. A lot of these places are going to be all volunteer, but not all. They rescue, it looks like about 75 to 100 cats per month. And what their mission is in particular is looking for the overlooked. So the severely injured, the ignored, and the neglected. Emphasizing in particular the Bronx, Harlem, and northern Manhattan. And you can see this kitty here, the little orange tabby, definitely looks like it's severely injured, neglected. So they do great things. One of the things they also do is they manage a feral colony of over 400 cats. They just make sure that they're safe, along with a TNR program as well. Let's go on to, if you wanted to volunteer, you go to the volunteer application if you do live in New York, something to help out. Another thing of great service too, when it comes to these types of websites, they always need fosters. My wife and I have fostered in the past. We fostered probably about 50 to 60 kittens or so and one adult cat that we wound up foster felling. But there is all you need to know about as far as fostering goes. Kind of the questions that you might have. Fostering is a great way to help out if you don't necessarily maybe have the financial aspect, the financial way of helping dealing with the medical costs and things like that, because having a kitty, being a cat parent, can definitely be expensive, especially if they're a little sick. It can definitely be expensive. So fostering is a great way to help out as well. If you happen to see a cat that might need a help, there is a rescue application you would fill out here. They have plenty of resources here, as you can see, planning, how to cat-proof your home, cat nutritional tips, food to avoid, poisonous plants, and there are a ton of poisonous plants out there. Training your cat, some tips, some grooming tips. So again, a lot of information. Now, if you would want to help financially, you go down to the donate page, and this is what different types of amounts would get you. Feeding a feral cat for a week, vaccines and deworming, spay or neuter, and I will again put the links in the description of these videos. So if you wanted to donate and help this place out, then you have a place that you can do that. The last thing I wanted to show was some of the kitties, and also what I wanted to show is how many cats they have saved. So in 2025 so far, they've saved over 1,300 cats, which is awesome. And if you scroll down a little bit more, they talk about things that they've done over the past several years. It looks like they have a little bit of a gap, but in 2021 they had 13, 2020, 1,200. So you can see each year they've definitely been able to save and help more kitties in need, just like the Giving Paws here. Now I wanted to go down, it's not there. I wanted to see some of the cats here, just real quickly. So let's see, would it be in the adopt section maybe? Nope, that just talks about fees, more questions that a person might have, and things like that. I know I saw, I think it was on their maybe their main page where it shows some of the kitties that need to be adopted out. And I can't find it. Well, anyways, there are a ton of cats that would need to be adopted. You can visit this website if you want to see a little bit more. But that's going to be it for the second place. And we have one more place to look at. So let's go to that one next. All right, the last place we're going to look at that's in New York is called Second Chance Rescue. It was established back in 2009, and they have a hashtag because they matter. And they definitely do. Now, unlike the other one, this one does have cats and dogs. So if you're interested in adopting or helping dogs out, they have that as well. Now I'm going to go into kind of like a little behind the scenes here. I always like to kind of do the About Us section first to kind of see what they're about. So it was established, again, nonprofit, established back in 2009, and with the help of the community of donors and supporters, they have saved over 15,000 lives, which is incredible. They concentrate their efforts on large breed dogs, or the bigger dogs, and cats who need critical life-saving care. It says 9 out of 10 animals that enter the New York City Second Chance Rescue were once set to be euthanized at a municipal shelter. So they really truly do some awesome work here. Their mission is to practice responsible and innovative ways to reduce animal overpopulation in shelters, rescues, and rehabilitate critically injured and neglected animals. So that is a little bit of who they are. Here is what they do, providing all care, all type of medical care, all types of levels. They do not discriminate on age, size, breed, or medical need. And looks like they have a soft spot for pit bulls, seniors, which at the Giving Paws, we're all about those senior felines, and hospice patients. So if you want to read a little bit more, you can. There is a board of directors as well. So let's go back up here. And it looks like they have a foster section. They have a whole bunch of information here, how to become a foster, weekender fosters, cat fostering, dog fostering, FAQs. So get some pretty pictures of some doggies here as well. There are some foster requirements, so make sure that if you are thinking about fostering for this particular place up in New York, make sure you read through this. And then why to become a foster as well. So there's a ton of information here. Let's go to the donate page. Looks like they have a few different ways of donating. They do have some corporate partnerships. They have monthly giving, along as one-time giving as well through PayPal and through other means also. You got the donate monthly there. Again, some awesome pictures here. PT, a one-time spay or neuter, basic preventatives, and food. So there's some ways of donating, and I'm sure there are others as well. And let's go ahead and let's go over here to success stories. This is something I think that's really cool that kind of brings home, hey, if you're going to donate to this place, or if you want to donate to us, the Giving Paws, where we donate all of our channel money at the end of each month. So this would go to help cats and dogs like this. Let's look at Dino over here. I was looking at this earlier and I wanted to kind of highlight Dino. It's Dino. Now this is a before after. So there is a before and there is an after picture. This is unfortunately what happened to Dino. I'm going to read this. In 2024 of last year, they received a plea to help a friendly stray kitty that fell victim, unfortunately, to an evil and sadistic attack. And this is so disgusting, but a group of teenagers lured the cat and they started torture. They held the cat down while lighting fireworks on the cat's body. Fortunately, the kitty survived. A good citizen came and they rescued the cat and they got them to second chance. Now there is a cute little video here. Well, it's not cute necessarily, but there is a little video that I want to play. So that is while Dino was receiving care. He was hospitalized for weeks, receiving antibiotics, supportive care, laser therapy, and medication for his burns. And then here is the beautiful after. So a wonderful family welcomed Dino into their hearts, offering him peace and sanctuary. And you can see that he looks a lot better. He's got I think that's just a docked ear. He might have been a feral. Yeah, he was outside, so he's got a docked ear there. And then Megan, Dino's mom, says, even though some humans failed him, he just needs love, and affection. He is my little shadow and follows me everywhere. My life is better with him in it. So that is a success story, and that is what we all are all about as well at the Giving Paws. We do love reading about these success stories. And we love when we do our sponsoring, when we sponsor senior cats, to know that they get adopted. It's just very heartwarming. So there are plenty of before and after here, both with cats and dogs. So if it's something that you're interested in, take a look, check out this website. That is it for this time. Again, this is Adam from the Giving Paws. If you like this video, maybe become part of this community where we donate all of our channel earnings at the end of each month. God bless, take care, adopt, don't shop, and we will see you on the next video.